Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's karting competitions live prize draw. We're here once again in our South Wales satellite studio. Hopefully, this time you can actually see me and not a lampshade. We have made some technical adjustments to my brain. Hello to a few of you that are watching already. Hello to Nathan. Hello to Robert. We've got 4 prize draws to do, and we'll allow a few more people to tune in while we just say very quickly on behalf of everybody at Karting Competitions, thank you very much. We had 2 of our draws sell out completely this time. We had our Allen Key T-Bar set sell out, and the Mojo tyres, the Rotax tyres, they both sold out, and we almost sold out on the Talon Sprocket and DID Gold Ring chain and the Alfano GPS 7, that's the one, something like that. The lap timer, you know the one. Before we get started with tonight's draw, allow me to tell you what's going to happen with the next one. April the 2nd, you may have seen it on our social media accounts and our Facebook page and our website, kartcomps.co.uk. April the 2nd, that at 7:30 p.m. So you've got until April the 2nd at 7:30 p.m. to get your numbers in. We'll be going live at around 8 p.m. local time, UK time, on April the 2nd. You have got, now we're gonna mix it up a little bit. There's still a set of Mojo tyres, any compound, slicks or wets for any Rotax class. You don't have to be a Rotax driver though to enter the draw. If you've just got a kart that you go out and practice with, Mojo tyres, they last a lot longer than some other brands that experts use. For example, so even if you don't have a Rotax kart, you can still just use them for testing. Whatever you got in your garage that you go out to your local track and practice on, you still enter that draw. Okay, that's 50p per number. Then we're mixing it up a little bit. We've got 2 new prizes. Number 1 is the Fiber King. I'll put my teeth back in. Fiber King microfiber cloths. A lot of people in karting use them. You see the logo all over the place. Now, there's only 95 numbers available for that, and they are 37, not 36, not 38, but 37 pence a number. What else is 37 pence a number? Well, £1,000 in cash money. A bag of sand. Who doesn't want £1,000? 37 pence per number. Now, there are a few numbers for that. Obviously, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that, if you're going to give away £1,000, then you're not going to just give away 500 tickets at 30p a number, are you? No. So there's 3,350 numbers for that, but 37 pence. I mean, for £1,000, you've just got to. It'd be rude not to at that price. We've got our GoPro Hero 12 4K action camera back again, not the same one. That's been given away. Lewis Brown, I think, has got that one, and he's watching now. Hello. We got another one, brand new, obviously. GoPro Hero 12 4K action camera, 45 pence a number. So that's April the 2nd at 7:30 p.m. Those are the 4 draws there. We've got another draw then in April, on April the 16th. And I can't quite tell you what time that draw is, but you can win something in that draw that will help you tell the time. It's a Tag Heuer Formula 1 chronograph watch. Incredible stuff. We're trying to make the prize a bit more interesting, not just karting related, although we do want to keep it, predominantly into kart racing. Hello to Ollie Varney watching. Ollie was one of our prizes. Well, Ollie wasn't a prize. Well, he was, sort of. You went a day with Ollie Varney, Kart Smart driver coaching. Thank you to Ollie for your support. I hope that the lucky winner, whose name escapes me right now, has been able to contact Ollie, and that will happen very soon. Please send us footage, send us, you know, a report of how the day went. We do know that the first Rotax engine that went out just before Christmas, young lady, she's been on track with that engine, says it's very quick. And we've seen that Kian Gohill's dad, has received his Rotax engine. So we'll see Kian possibly at the Motorsport UK Rotax O-Plate coming up in just a couple of weeks at Paul Fletcher International. This week, now, talk about leaving it till the last minute. There were two people, Kimberly Wilson and Jake Porter. They bought their numbers at 7:59 tonight. So well done to you. Leaving it late, it doesn't mean you get the last number. That means you get, you know, one of the numbers that are randomly left. And there weren't that many. Okay, enough of me waffling on. You'll hear plenty of that when the British karting season gets started. Let's do our first prize draw. Now, the first prize draw is for the Allen Key T-Bar set. Now, there were 325 numbers for that. So look, Tom Owens, again, always supporting us here. Reggie Chandler, I can see. Reggie Chandler has just had his brand new crash helmet painted by Ash Crossy, and it looks awesome. I would strongly recommend you go and check out Reggie's socials. Luke Austin from Alpha Live, he wants an Allen Key T-Bar set so he can try and, you know, secure and wrench out some extra pay for me for Motorsport UK this year. I am sure of that. So there are some of the other contenders who have Big Lad, our Big Lad Beast. Steve Bright, again, thank you for your support all the way down to the bottom. Jason Rolfe, Bayford Meadows' finest, once again. Looking down, Lewis Brown, even though Simon Wright, even though they've won, they keep coming back for more. Billy Jameson, recognise your name regularly. So we'll go all the way down just to make sure that no one's playing any trickery. And there we go, down to 325. Carl Watson. Thank you, Kamal Gohill, for the engine. Well, no, thank you for your support. Right, so we will go back up to the top, 325 numbers. Now, one thing that has happened is that my random new Google number generator is now Italian. It is Generazione di Numeri Casuale. Ah, shut up your face. Right, minimum 1. Maximum, oh dear, maximum 325. So, for the Allen Key T-Bar set, we will generate the number. Let's go. It's number 166. Right, back to the Allen Key T-Bar set. Tension mounts. Let's have a butcher's up. 166. And there we go. It is. Oh, who's that? NCWC Services. Well, it does sound like you're the type of bloke or not bloke or whatever gender you choose to be in this modern age that we're in. You sound like you certainly need an Allen Key T-Bar set, and you have one. Congratulations. So there we go. Right. Our first winner is complete. Now, the skill-based question that everybody, including NCWC Services, NCWC, what does that stand for? No clue whatsoever. Nearly. The skill-based question was, what is an Allen key used for? The answer was, obviously, to loosen and tighten hexagonal screws. Now, for those of you that aren't in the karting world, and you're a bit like, oh, I didn't quite know what that Allen key was used for, it's a multiple choice question. And if I were to tell you that, like, the other, what is an Allen key used for? To get into Alan's house, that was like one of the options. So it ain't hard. You don't need to be a genius. I mean, look, you don't need to be a genius. to answer the skill-based questions. They're, skill in quoted commas, okay? So that was the question that you had to answer to win that, to enter that draw. So well done to NCWC Services. Now we will move on to the Talon Sprocket and DID Gold Chain. 120 numbers. There they are. Down to Sam Morris there at the bottom. There's Kimberly Wilson. She got a couple of numbers in 1 minute before the deadline closed. She didn't get the last number, but she got, numbers 117. We'll move up to the top. Oh, I can see NCWC Services in there again. Going for a full toolbox by the looks of it. Tommy Austin. There's some of our contenders. So I will go back to our Italian Generazione di Numeri Casuale. I will go back to 0. I will go back to 0. I will generate that. It will generate to 0. Now there were just 120 numbers for this, and the question that you all had to answer was, why does a sprocket have teeth? And the answer is to keep the chain secure, not to eat its lunch or to have a nice smile, for those of you that were a bit worried. So there we go. Minimum 1, maximum 120. Let's generate our second winner of the night. It's number 40. You can tell it's still dart season. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I can't help myself. 40, number 40, Talon Sprocket. Let's go down the order. Sorry, all. And there we go. It is Neil Davis. Neil Davis. Congratulations, Neil. You are the proud owner of a Talon Sprocket and DID gold ring chain. DID gold chain. Once again, whatever type of cart you use, whatever size sprocket you need or chain you need, you simply, when we get hold of you, and we will get hold of you, we will contact you tomorrow morning and tomorrow by email or by phone, and then you can simply send us, what details you want, what size sprocket, what size chain for whatever wagon you have. Now, we move on to a regular here on the Kart Competitions draw, the Mojo Tyres. Any compound, slicks or wet, so it doesn't matter if you're a Rotax racer, whatever class of Rotax you're in, micro, mini, junior, senior, 177, that's fine, whatever they are, whatever, it's a D2, a D5, D12, anything. Then you just tell us what compound you want. And, if you haven't got a Rotax cart, you've just got, something that you've got and have a play with at your local track, just say, tell us. Look, I just use it for testing. What's my best option? It's quite simple, okay? So we'll be able to send you the best for your particular wagon if you're not a main Rotax racer. The question was, when is it best to use wet tyres? In the rain was the answer, just not in the dry and not at night, although only if you get what I picture. Right, so let's have a look at some of the names. Morgan Hudson messaged me, hi Morgan, glad that you have taken the plunge. So there we go, Kevin, John Stevens, Simon Wright, Ian Scott, Lewis Brown, Daniel, Rory Hull, who I know is watching now. I think I've seen Lisa Garrett's name pop up watching, so thank you to all these people. Kim Friel, Harry Friel's mum, again, thank you so much. Peaches Branscombe, again, Ralphie Branscombe's family. Maybe, Ralphie moving out of Honda Cadet into Micro or Minimax, potentially. We keep looking down the list. Let's have a look how many numbers. There were 500 of them, and they all nearly sold, and these did sell out. Sam Shaw, big Sam Shaw, well, big Rob back in the paddock. There's Nathan Allen, he won our helmet last time around. And once he sorted out his stupid shaped head, individual shaped head, I'm only joking, Nathan, that helmet will be with you. Down to the very last person, Jamie Wilson. So there we go, all 500 numbers. I shall go back up to the top, say hello if you see yourself. There we go. Right. Rotax tyres. And we'll regenerate the number. It's going to be between 0. Have a quick cough, just to liven up proceedings. Number 1. So number 500. There they go. And the random number generator is, we'll click. And here we go. It's number 393. 393. We'll go back. A set of Rotax tyres. Right. Luckily, my mouse is working. All the way down. 393. And oh, not Stephen Piers. Very sorry. It is Simon Wright again. Wow. There we go. Well, it just goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, man's won a wagon and now some tyres to put on it. Congratulations, Simon Wright, number 393. Well done. Thank you for your support. 1 draw to go. Quick cough. Now, I forgot to zero the generator for that last one. So someone will complain, but there we go. I've zeroed it out. Excuse me, I've got a little live cough on air. Deary me. Someone passed me a cigarette instantly. James Ogden, former TKM Extreme driver, watching. Hello, James. Get back in a wagon, sir. Loved commentating on James during the old Super 1 era, many, many moons ago. Now, this is for the Alfano 7 GPS data logging system. What does the Alfano give you information about? Was the skill-based question that you had to answer. And the answer was speed and lap times. It doesn't tell you what the weather's going to be like. It doesn't tell you what's on telly that night. For those of you that were a little bit concerned. Now, let's have a little glance through the entries. See Joe Fiffner there. Right, Joe. See Joe all the time. Ex-driver, now mechanic. Rotax 177 driver was Joe. Now mechanicing. So we look up there. A lot of people entered indeed. There's Nathan Frost, I know, is watching. Liam Atkin. There's Luke Austin. Why would Luke Austin? Luke Austin wants an Alfano, does he? Ooh. He's going to get himself in a go-kart, is he? Oh, well, fair enough. James Ogden, there he is, 804, which was probably what he weighs now he's retired from TKM racing, although he's going to come back. He's going to make a comeback, is James. I know it. So here we go, all the way up to the top. James is tuned in, and suddenly you realise I just tuned in, entered my first draw, and within 3 seconds of me tuning in, that Welsh Muppet who used to commentate on me is ribbing me. But there we go. So that's me, though. Right, here we go. Numbers 1 to 900. I shall type them in. So we've zeroed out the draw. So 900 for the Alfano, and they almost sold out. If the number generates a number that has not been picked, then we obviously we redo the draw. So for the final time this evening, here we go. We generate, and our last winner is number 752. 752. So let's go down. 752. 752. We're going down, baby. Boom, boom. That's Nelly, that was. 752. 752. And there it is. Well done, Ian Scott. Ian Scott, congratulations. Unlucky to Kevin John Stephen and to Ross Clapton 99. Well done, Ian Scott. There we go. Winner, chicken dinner. We should really offer up someone to come round and cook the winner a chicken dinner one night. That would be, seems reasonable and fair. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There are your 4 prize draw winners for tonight. Thank you very much indeed for participating, for supporting us here at Karting Competitions. We do really enjoy trying to give away and to get stuff out there into the karting paddocks, even to people that aren't into karting. Hey, you've got something, hey, you can sell it on eBay. You can, lease, 10 away. 10 away. Oh, never mind. I was home and away once, but that was on telly. Yeah, so we really do appreciate all your support. The next draw, as I said, April the 2nd, 7:30 p.m. is when you buy your numbers up until. The draw goes live at 8 o'clock on April the 2nd. Mojo Tyres, once again, a GoPro Hero 12 camera, Fibre King microfiber cloths, and £1,000 in cash. We will contact you, the 4 prize winners, tomorrow morning by email or phone, and tell you about where and when you can collect, or we can get your prizes to you. In the meantime, when you receive your prizes, photos, stories, pictures on Facebook, so we can put them on the website. Thank you very much indeed. Once again, there wasn't a single second of a lampshade this time, so I'm doing better. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for joining us. Have a good evening.